Hello. It is February the 2nd, 12:58 a.m., and I'm going to talk to you about my top 10 favorite films in 2022 and that are all released on 2022 because that's what I want to talk about. I am not a film critic. I am not a film reviewer. I just like watching films and I occasionally study film. And I'm not a very good reviewer. I think a lot of thoughts, but it's very hard for me to articulate those thoughts. So, please don't come at me if you don't like my list. If you don't like my list, make your own list because you can. Don't come at me if you don't like my list because I have a very questionable list. So, this is my preference. If you don't like it, make your own list. I'm really tired. I don't know why I'm doing this at 1 a.m. I'm really tired. But okay, I'm going to go through it very quickly because I have a lot to talk about and my phone is about to die and I don't want it to die, so I'm just gonna quickly wrap this up. Number 1 on my list, Babylon. I love Babylon. I watched it tonight with my friends and it's my second time watching Babylon. The first time I watched it in a different cinema, there was like a malfunction with the audio system and there were like 20 minutes of muffled audio and we were really sad, but I still really liked it on the first time I watched it, so we were like, we should watch it a second time. So we did. We went to a fancier cinema. It had reclining chairs. It's really cool. And I watched the whole thing. It was really good. It's so good. It's 3 hours long. It's really long, but it's really good. I love the soundtrack. I was listening to the soundtrack while I was showering. I really like it. So yeah, I really like it. I just do. Number 2, Top Gun Maverick. I love Top Gun Maverick. When it came out, I'm pretty sure I made all my friends go watch Top Gun Maverick because it is such a great film. Why? Tom Cruise. And also, the structure of the film is honestly really good too. Like, you come in with like a intense situation and then it all went fine and then boom, another obstacle, and it's just so many emotional journeys, like one after one after one. It's just wow. And I watched it in 4D at one point. I watched it like 7 times total in a cinema, and I also watch it every time I'm on the plane, and I took like so many flights the last month. And I just really like this film, you know. I never get bored of this film. I love the soundtrack. I love the first Top Gun movie, and I also obviously love Maverick. I just think it's a very fun film, and I never get bored of watching it. And next, number 3, The Fabelmans. I think it was my most anticipated 2022 film. I didn't actually get to watch it in 2022. I only get to watch it January 2023 in Australia. I think it came out during Thanksgiving in America, but it wasn't really screened anywhere else during that time. But I was really excited for it because it's Steven Spielberg, but also it is a story about a little boy's love for film and filmmaking, and I felt like it resonated with me a lot because I'm a film student, and it just hits home and it feels really wholesome and warm, and the ending was really good, really funny, and I really like it. Yeah, half of my list of how I'm justifying it as my top 10 is I like it, and it's all that matters because it's my list, it's not your list. Next, Bones and All. I really like Bones and All, and I think I was really lucky because I got to watch the film like a month before it came out, because I got to watch it at a film festival, and honestly, I don't think I'll ever watch it again. But I really like it, you know? I see Bones and All as like an experience. It's like going to the Louvre and like lining up all the way to get a glimpse of the Mona Lisa. And then you take a picture of the Mona Lisa and then you leave. But we would go through all that again, going to the Louvre, lining up for like 20 minutes, and get to Mona Lisa, and take a picture, and it's a hassle. Would I do it again? No. But it is an experience. Mona Lisa is art. It is something important. It's a monumental event. And I think Bones and All is a monumental event. Luca Guadagnino, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I don't think he's gonna watch my video, so it's fine. I think his cinematography is really good. I heard it's shot in film. I also could tell. I feel like he's an auteur. I feel like he can be an auteur at this point, because I see a lot of parallels, like in terms of shots and angles, to Call Me by Your Name. I don't know if it's because it's Timothy, and then the angles are like really similar. It just reminds me a lot of Call Me by Your Name, just cannibal version. Yep. Next I have Moonish Daydream by Brett Morgen. I think this is a very niche film that is probably not on a lot of people's lists, but my friend actually introduced us to go and watch this film, and we all went to the cinema, and three of my friends, I'm really tired. 3 of my friends, they all fell asleep. I don't think they liked it, but I did. It introduced me to a lot of David Bowie's songs, and I think it was like the kickstart of my love for Bowie, and I really like the editing of the film. Honestly, I truly, truly, truly love the editing, and I think this film is fully directed and edited by Brett Morgen. He is great. I did a whole analysis of this film in one of my essays last semester. I really, really like this. It's very colorful, very vibrant, very saturated. It's very fun. I really like the editing of this one. And then next we have also a musical, Elvis. I really liked Elvis. I think I watched Elvis 3 times in the cinema. I really, really liked it. I also I'm very lucky because it is actually shot in the Warner Bros. Lot in Gold Coast, which is like an hour away from me, and is also one of Baz Luhrmann's work. I really love Baz. His vision is amazing. My friend kind of like described Elvis as like 2.5 hour long of music video. But I really liked it. I really liked the editing of it. Storytelling was great. Austin Butler was obviously amazing. Yeah. Next on my list, we have The Batman. The Batman by Matt Reeves. I watched this film once, and I remember leaving the cinema feeling impressed. I watched this film with Stephanie and Audrey at the really fancy cinema, and I really liked it. I don't know, wait, was Audrey there? I'm not sure. But I really liked it, It's like one of those films where I really enjoyed watching, but it was really long. But I really liked it. Yeah. I don't know. This is why I'm not a film reviewer, guys. I just really like it. That's why it's number 7 on my list. And then we have Barbarian by Zach Cregger. I love watching horror. That's why this is on my list. I think it is a great horror film. It has the elements of a good horror film. Visuals is fun. The build up, the tension, and the climax, it's really fun, and the antagonist, which is the mother, so scary, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's like one of the horror films where I felt like, whoa, I was scared and I was a bit disturbed by it, and I really enjoyed being disturbed by it because it's such a great film. Yeah, Barbarian. Next we have Smile. I really like Smile. I don't know. I really like Smile. It was heavily marketed. There were a lot of Smile posters everywhere I go when this film was screening, and I think it was around Halloween. Oh, my friend's calling me. Wait, I'll go back. But yeah, I really like Smile. I don't remember much of it. It's a really bad list, huh? I thought it was pretty scary. I was, the car scene when the neck. That was pretty scary. I watched it with Stephanie. Oh my god, I remember. I watched it with Stephanie, and the whole cinema was screaming because there were a lot of kids, high school kids, and they were all screaming, and it's like everyone was really loud and everyone was scared, and me and Stephanie were like confused because normally it would be very silent in a cinema. But I really like Smile. I don't know if it's because I like horror. When I think of my like favorite 2022 films, these two are always at the top of my head. Honorable mentions: Everything Everywhere All at Once. Honorable mention: Everything Everywhere All at Once. Top of my head. Everything Everywhere All at Once is an honorable mention because I really like the plot. But I don't know. It I know a lot of my friends really love it, and it's like on their top 3 or top 5. But it's good, but it's not for me. Like I said, this is my list, okay? If you have a problem with my list, make your own list. Yeah. But I did enjoy Everything Everywhere. I thought the idea is really original and really cool, and it's probably one of A24 better. I don't want to finish that sentence. I think A24 is a really, really good production company, and I would really love to work for them. But yeah, honorable mention: Everything Everywhere All at Once and Nope. I oh no. Okay, I just got a text. SCP stuff. Shit. Okay. And Everything Everywhere All at Once. Nope. I like Nope. I always say I don't like it, but I liked it. And then The Black Phone, by Ethan Hawke. With Ethan Hawke. That was really good. I watched it in the cinema alone. I was scared shitless. It was really good. Yeah, that's my list for 2022. Yeah, so that's my list. Is there anything else? Another honorable mention: See How They Run. I really like that one. I thought it was very Wes Anderson-y vibe, pens, some symmetry. I really liked the plot. The Mousetrap was really, really cool. I ended up watching Mousetrap in the theater at QPAC. That was really good. Yeah. Anyways, that's the end of my list. If you don't like my list, make your own list. I don't care. Okay, bye.